what did I tell you 3 weeks ago when I made a video about in, and I told you that always look out for the breakout. You know, this is one of those things that I always like to talk about because it is really important when you're trading sub $10 million market cap, sub 20 million, sub 50 million, small market cap projects. You gotta look for the breakout because at launch there's always gonna be this massive pump that you can see right here, and then things are gonna dry out. People taking profits, airdrop users taking profit, and pretty much everyone taking profit. But eventually that's gonna dry out and people are gonna start buying in again because it's actually called a good entry. I'm waiting for the good entry. Well, we are 2x on in. We bought it 3 weeks ago around 0.07 cents and it's trading right now at around 0. Let me see, it's trading at 12 cents, and it was at some point at 15 cents, which means that we are 2x. Well, we were 2x up. I took some profits, and I hope you guys took some profits as well. Now, what a project. Honestly, we made a video back then 3 weeks ago. It didn't get that many views. You guys are not watching the videos. You guys are really missing out, honestly, if you're not doing so. 3 weeks ago, we made a video and I told you guys that it was really cheap. It was a $60 million market cap. It had a lot of volume. I mean, $32 million volume in 24 hours. That is a lot for a project this size. It was a relatively new project, not that far. And there is now even a lot of hype going on because there is some pictures on Google here and there. People are getting excited. And I'm going to be just making an update on the project and why I'm still pretty bullish and why I'm still holding a little bit of in. I just took a percentage of my position out because you know you gotta be safe. And this is a project that is already a $29 million market cap. So of course it's not a micro market cap anymore. So it's always good to be taking profits along the way. You are trading to make money. If you don't make money, so don't trade. I know that you are looking for 1,000x, 10,000x, but those are other kind of projects, not this. 10x, 15x with this is pretty insane, but it can take a while. You gotta build up and you gotta hold for the long term for sure. Now, yeah, so made a video, we got in that day, we have been holding since then, and today I got the notification in my portfolio that we are up 126% since that transaction, which is really, really, really good. So the whole portfolio right now is actually up by 29%, which is not bad. We have some coins not doing that great. Nay is actually down 5%, Vra is actually down 6%. One day we have Slay up and this one is up. So of course you only need one coin. You diversify, you have one coin, that's one actually makes you the gain, and those are gonna be the ones that it's gonna save your wallet for sure. But pretty good for in. It was a pretty nice setup. We saw the breakout, it broke the resistance level and then just went up from there. Massive candle here, a massive candle here, and if you actually go even higher, which I do believe that they can, this can do a 2x, 3x, even a 5x in a good day, but it's gonna be a while. Remember, things don't happen too fast, even though a 2x it happened quite fast, but it's only $30 million. Now, they went from having around 180 something thousand users back then, and today they have like 500,000 users, which is really it's really nice to see. One thing though is that the staking has gone down from 46%, something like that, 3 weeks ago to around 30% APR. The staking is always gonna go down because the more people that stake, the staking APY is gonna decrease because there is no unlimited rewards. So the more people in the pool, the lower the rewards. So that's how it works. So if you got it and you are staking, you know, pretty good. You guys can see it can be withdrawn 7 days after staking. So you unstake and then you actually can get it 7 days to withdraw it. So that's how it works. You stake, you unstake, and you withdraw. It's as simple as that. So it's a pretty fairly easy process, and it's actually I really like this. If I ever build another app, which I don't know if I'm gonna do, this is a good way that I'm gonna do it because it's just really, really easy. Now, the followers have been going down. They got like 90-something thousand followers last week. It's actually up down to 84, so it's a little bit sketchy. Remember, not all projects are perfect, and this one, maybe they run some campaigns. Maybe X did a bot sort of a cleanup, and they lost all the followers, but it doesn't matter. What matters is the chart, and that is actually doing really, really, really well. Remember, if you don't understand what this project is, go watch the latest video. Go watch the video that I made about it. It's gonna be a link down below. You actually can find all the information there. But I believe that they actually updated this website, which is a little bit better. It's nice. Certified strategies built by AI agents. It is actually pretty cool. I don't really like this sort of website. You gotta scroll down a lot to see all the information. I like to be a little bit simple, but it's still beautiful. It's still nice. It's still backed by the best, as I told you before. And the whole ecosystem, it looks pretty up to date, pretty professional. You can see feature strategies. There is strategies powered by AI agents and how to generate a stake in APY, of course. I mean, all this is really, really, really good. So go ahead and do your own research. But anyway, just gotta say congratulations to you guys if you are actually making some money, if you are taking action. Remember, you gotta take action. That's the only way that you're gonna be making money. And of course, trade. You gotta trade. There is 1 million coins launching every single day, so to select the best ones, it's gonna be hard. But remember that in this channel, we don't lose. Honestly, we are 7,000 in, 32,000 out. So we never lose money in the channel. So of course, you guys are in the right place. Make sure to always leave a like, subscribe, and join up, because we are gonna be trading with you along the way, all the way. So actually, we are down $700 today in general, because some assets are not doing that great. Like Rect, it was valued at 16,000, but it was actually at $30,000. But yeah, not ideal at this point. But now, one mention, I actually just launched Gem Fund. It's a pretty good way. It's a small app that is meant to actually allow you guys to launch coins and to go live and do a little bit of everything here. You can trade, you can launch your meme coins, you can go live, you can live stream, you can actually participate in the airdrop. So it's a really interesting app. It's new, it's organic. So go ahead and check it out. You actually can create your coin here and test it out and see how it goes. And maybe you can launch your own coin and people are gonna see it and trade it. So it's gonna be up to you as well. There's gonna be a link down below for that as well. See ya, have some fun, have a beautiful day, and I'm gonna be making more content. There is a lot of projects that are doing great, and you guys gotta actually trade them if you actually want to be in the latest good trade. See ya.